Listen, I'm gonna be cute tomorrow. Don't get it twisted. Because I was sick for like a week. And I still don't feel normal. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't have mono. I don't have strep throat. I don't know. I literally had the best weekend of my whole life. And then I was sick for 5 freaking days. Like, I never slept so much in my life. I'm not joking. I think I slept like 18 hours at least one day. Probably every day. It was so weird. It was the weirdest thing. Okay. But tomorrow, I don't care how tired I am. I'm going to be back. I'm going to be cute. Okay, look. Listen, I'm going to be cute tomorrow. Don't get it twisted. Because I was sick for like a week. And I still don't feel normal. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't have mono. I don't have strep throat. I don't know. I literally had the best weekend of my whole life. And then I was sick for 5 freaking days. Like, I never slept so much in my life. I'm not joking. I think I slept like 18 hours at least one day. Probably every day. It was so weird. It was the weirdest thing. Okay. But tomorrow, I don't care how tired I am. I'm going to be back. I'm going to be cute. I've been working on this sale. What time? It's 1:40 in the morning. And I'm so tired right now. Like, now I can't stay up late anymore because I'm used to going to sleep so early. But I'm going to be cute tomorrow because I have all those clothes on that couch over there to show y'all. So I'm either going to get a really good filter like this one or I'm going to be cute tomorrow because I want to show y'all all this. Really, I got on here to tell you there's not a single soul in my house right now. My son and his friends were over here earlier and they were playing the radio so loud. And my boyfriend was like, it's a quiet Friday night just like you like. And I sent him an audio recording and I was like, no, you hear this? So Sarah came over and cooked some food. The boys left and they went over to a friend's house. And now it's just silence in my house. I almost don't know what to do with myself. But I'm working as usual. So I'm trying to fix all the pop-ups on the front of the screen. I put all the sale stuff together. There's a bunch of jewelry, a bunch of clothes. I have 73 more items of clothing to write descriptions on to put in the sale section. But I love my job. Also, I have my tarot cards read today. Big had it all set up. It was so cute. We were talking about it the other night, and then today he's like, can I have 15 minutes of your time? I have a surprise for you today. I have to tell you what she said too. Hold on. Okay, I'll give you the short version. First of all, she said, I need to go back and stand in the sun and do what I love doing because that's what makes me the happiest, and that I feel like I'm like on like shaky ground or that I'm not as secure as I used to be, which I'm going nuts as she's reading this stuff because she doesn't know anything about me. He didn't tell her anything about me. I didn't even know I was going to have one. He just called me today and was like, can I have 15 minutes of your time? This lady's going to call you. I was like, okay. So she draws like 3 cards, okay? And she says that, oh my God, it's so long. I'm going to have to do a live video over this. She says that the scarab beetle is trying to protect me and keep me safe. Can I just tell y'all what necklace Big wears every single day? The freaking June bug on his neck. And I was like, shut up. Like, it was the craziest thing. And at the end, she like ended it with a rose. And she was like, this has significance because it's important to you, keeps you calm. My dad always used to buy me roses. I don't know. It was crazy. I'm going to do a whole live video about it because I was just... She tells me that if I go back to doing what I love the most, that makes me the happiest and the most joyous by standing in the sun, that will inspire other people to do it too. How would she know that I have internet friends who like need me to get my shit together so that they can feel normal too? It was the craziest thing. Like, I was in tears by the end of it. And then I called them and I was like, how would she know? She did not know you had that necklace on your neck, which it's a scarab beetle, but I thought it was a June bug when I first met him. And I was like, why you wear a June bug around your neck? Now it's a joke. I always say, like, why you wear a June bug? But now I'm like, glad you do, because she's like, envelope yourself in that. Just allow yourself to be cocooned in that safe place. And I'm just like, oh my God. It's crazy. It was literally nuts. So I don't know if you believe in that kind of stuff, but this lady knows exactly what she's talking about. She could not have guessed. Because then she did his daughter's later on that afternoon, and it was totally different than mine, and it was right on target for her, too. Just saying, she knows her stuff. He's going to have a reading. He was like, I want to do it, Mom. I'm like, okay. So we were going to do it tomorrow, but he doesn't know if he's going to be somewhere, where it won't be peaceful. So I think we're going to do it next Friday. And I don't know. I got to talk to God about this because I don't know if it's okay or not. I literally got to read up on it. I don't know. Wubby was like, Mom, you used to say not to listen to that kind of stuff. And I was like, no, I just said, like, I don't believe in, like, all the horoscope stuff. But I don't know. I just let this lady shuffle some cards, and then I picked a deck, and then she flipped him over and told me some things, and there's just no way she would have known. She didn't know anything about me to say those things. I thought it was just crazy. So, I don't know. Don't come at me with your, I'm a sinner. Like, I said a cuss word too. I'm horrible. But, I mean, y'all aren't going to say anything mean, but you trolls leave me alone today. The moral of the story is, whatever she said, it got me fired up and excited, and I don't know. I just liked what I heard, so glad it wasn't nothing bad, right? She told me all the stresses that I'm having, like it's all going to work out in due time, but she wasn't like that general with what she said. Like, I'm saying it a lot more general than she says it. She was like way more specific about stuff where you're just like, oh my gosh, how would you know that? So, and I was skeptical going in. I was like, look, she's going to say some like generalization terms that could apply to anybody. But like, no, sis, she said exact stuff. Like, I'm not telling you all the details. I'll do it in a live video or something. But she was like so spot on. It was nuts. And like, how would you know that that the scare beetle's trying to take the lantern of light and bring me back to the sun? Like, I know I sound crazy.
The entire month of April will be a game changer, but around the full moon in Libra, you will be pulled to cutting ties. Whether these ties are to someone else or to an old version of yourself, you will leap into healing on a brand new timeline. Yes, the energy is that powerful.
Playing to 4,000 people for 34 nights is not enough, and I know that. I know it's not enough, so I am coming back. I'm back for a few weeks in June, and I'm going to film it, and I'm going to release it to make sure that anyone who wants to see the show.
Definitely lost hope a number of times, you know, that I'd ever find my joy again. Like, you know, like I remember I didn't belly laugh for about a year, and like my laugh is such a big part of who I am.
For the headline up. Yeah.
And nothing made me happy.
Baby, I'm gonna love you forever.
Truth is, you would have done anything to make it work. You would have crossed any ocean. You would have endured any amount of harm that you had to show them how much you love them and to hope that they gave it to you in return. You would have done anything. You would have.
Listen, I'm bored out of my mind, and I'd rather be at work. But if I literally like walk to the front door, I'm freaking exhausted from it. And I don't know why. And I want my doctor just to call me and be like, look, sis, this is what's wrong with you. This is day 6. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 6 days. And like, I used to pray for days when like nobody's around. My house is literally empty. There's no one here. It's like silent. Except for my window unit I installed because I like it to be a frigid bitch in here. But like, I could do anything today, but I can do nothing. Because if I literally like walk to the couch, I'm freaking lethargic. What is wrong with me? That's not a sick cough. That was like something in my throat cough. I don't have a cough. That would be a sign of something. What's wrong with me? I don't even want to filter on. I just wanted to brighten up my video. But like, what else can I do? I'm so bored. Like, I already ordered food. I have plenty of groceries. I packed as many jewelry orders as I can. I think I only have like 4 left to do today. Like, I prayed for days like this. I just wanted to go to the warehouse and work. Had to cancel my damn warehouse sale. Oh my gosh, what is it? Just let me be normal. I'm so bored. It sucks. I don't want to watch another damn thing on TV either. I'm so bored. I watched Vanderpump Rules, Love is Blind, the 2nd season of Sex Life. I literally have watched everything, and I've never watched this much TV in my whole life. What do I do? What else can I do? And I can't even, like, sleep. I was sleeping a lot this week. Oh, my God. It was ridiculous. Like, oh, my God. I haven't thought, like, I'll write out more of my story for court. But, like, even when I try to do that, like, my brain is kind of foggy. Okay, my brain's super foggy. So then I just feel stupid. So, like, what do you do? Then I was like, oh, I'll clean out my car. Yeah, right. Like, walking to the car is literally exhausting. But then maybe I could turn the front room into a little jewelry room. But, like, that's more work than cleaning out my car. And I literally get so tired. I don't know who I am, and this is pissing me off. God. Guess I could take a shower again. Wash my hair. I've literally gone to bed with my hair wet like 4 times this week. I don't even usually wash my hair 4 times in 1 week. I'm just bored out of my mind. I need to get my nails done, but I can't go anywhere in public because something's wrong with you and you don't want to get anyone sick.